Happy Wednesday, everybody. We're gonna get started. Let's do this. We're gonna rizz up some furniture or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is my first playthrough of this game. I don't know why it's not showing. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Hi, thank you for the follow. Yeah, already starting out with scuff. We're doing great. Nice to see you. Welcome in. So hi, I am Sunny. I am a Goat Gal VTuber. I am absolutely scuffy today because everything got thrown off today. For a good reason though. My mom did a surprise visit today to my house, and so I was like, I wanted to VTuber is goated. Thank you. But I wanted to spend some time with mom, so I had to push stream back a little bit. So I'm a little bit off schedule and a little frazzled, but for all good reason. So scuffy late starts are always great. Absolutely. So this is my first playthrough. And I didn't realize that my audio was still playing through my my soundbar. Oops. So that was what that was about. My first playthrough, I have seen a few people play this. It's hilarious, but I know that every playthrough for everybody is different just depending on what choices you do, right? So I wanted to kind of do this. So let's start us a new game. Okay, so this is my application for employment for Valdivian. Do I want to? We'll just say Sunny. I am she, her. Oh, it won't let me do my date of birth. Oh, and stream elements will pop in from time to time. I do have a sponsored stream that's coming up for Isekai's Slow Life, which is a mobile game. Even if you just download the game and not even play, that helps me out. Everything from that's going to go towards the chickens. But I will be doing an unscheduled stream tomorrow for Isekai for just a couple of hours to kind of show people the game and go through it with anybody that might want to play along, anything like that. So that's what Stream Elements is talking about whenever it's talking about Isekai. So, let's see. What is my city of residence? We're gonna do Chickenville. Okay. There we go. Let me move this a little. There we go. Alrighty. And let's go. Oh, wait. I have to check this box. Required to show you were committed to jump through hoops when asked. Okay. I don't want to, though. Valdivian approved. Avoid using nonstick sprays and air fryers and only use oils or cooking sprays. Nonstick sprays contain chemicals that can chip the coating. Good to know. Good to know. They give out degrees for that now? Make enemies? Question mark. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Let me make sure that my background music isn't backgrounding. Okay, should be fixed. Should be fixed now. Hopefully so. We shall see. I will eventually get it to where it will auto, whenever I switch between those, it just automatically goes away. Oh yeah, I think it's because I added it. That's right. I added it because Marbles didn't have any music except for the menu music. So I can just move that real quick. Let me get rid of it. All right. It should not show up anymore whenever I go to the screen. So there we go. So we need to find, love, get friends, and potentially make enemies, I guess. Oh, Lord. DD&D? DD&D. Is David the most, though? But I don't want to celebrate, David. Hey! Oh. Oh, thanks! Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. Scuff. Sorry. Hold on. We're fixing it. We're doing it live. I'm sorry. I swear, everything's a mess today. I am a mess today. Absolutely a mess. They scanned my brain and probably found it was no thoughts, head empty. So I actually had an MRI today. So I had an MRI, came home to my mom being here to surprise me. Well, no, had an MRI. I had to go pick up Cal from work. Came home. Mom was here. It's been a wild day. All right, let's try this again. I will find out something on Tuesday at the latest for the MRI. So we'll see.
Irene Thomas for her inspiring work.
All right, so this game is fully narrated, fully like voiced over everything. So the only things that I will technically be reading is that I will be reading my responses that I choose. So, all right, and then there's Tom.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Heck yeah, Tom, I've got a can-do attitude. Shut up, Dinglebert. Okay, I kind of want to say shut up, Dinglebert. Wait, is Mix It Up not working? Mix It Up, are you broken? Is nothing working? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fix that and I'm gonna hold Judy myself since you redeemed it. There you go. And I should have changed, or I should have fixed the infinite egg gathering glitch. I know, so many shambles. This is getting off to a very hilarious start, and it's all my fault. All right, I'm gonna tell him shut up, Dinglebert.
Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great, nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist.
Hey!
That's wonderful.
That sounds
You
important.
should be proud.
I am proud, Tom. I am, very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get
I'm
to
not
it.
holding him hostage, I swear. All right, Sam has sent us a message. What you want, Sam?
Hey, you there?
Who are you again? There she is, world's best friend. Sure, we'll be besties with Sam.
Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
They just giving out degrees for customer service now. BFA in customer service, baby. Chicken! Oh, chicken, hello. Well, at least those are working. That redeem's working. I don't know why Judy didn't like hop up in my arms here whenever we redeem that, but I'll see if I can fix it later. So, all right, so BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
All right. Customer care.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I don't know. I'm running because of all the scuff. That's why I'm running today. Oh gosh, customers. Sewing machine.
I have a broken sewing machine.
So what? Want to go on a date with me? God, I'm not gonna rizz up the customers. Okay. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I might get a refund though.
Sure, I don't see why not. Okay. Yes, the chickens are on point for all of my my aesthetic, my motifs, my in real life everything at this point too. So definitely chickens. Self-help book.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Like your son.
Oh,
So
damn.
I'm looking.
Oh, rude. Can you tell me how the
This
book made you
wants to
angry?
give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
Did it, like, cut off on purpose? That was weird. All right, inflatable couch. Oh, yeah, that is true, Misa. That is true. You are the chicken. We have a Karen. The Karen has entered the chat. But yes, I need to pop by one of your streams soon. Chicken and Goat Gang. Hi, Cap. Welcome in. Let's see. Inflatable couch.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
What? Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? Isn't a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Okay. Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Please tell me the couch was filled with... I hope the couch was filled with water. I don't want to know what was in it if it wasn't water. Cobalt.
I am a science teacher. Pronto Palace High School, go Harridans. And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, I understand now. But no.
If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be?
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
If I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I'd distract people so we could play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
That is our mistake. We will be issuing your refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
My soul. My soul will have a happy day. All right, let's go back to workspace. David Most has something here.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
You keep thinking that, David.
Is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources.
Okay.
If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000.
They got rid of the AI
While
team.
The Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
All right. Uh-oh. What does Tom have to say?
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Dang. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so.
Okay, Tom.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause.
Oops, sorry.
You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Labor limbo.
We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okie dokie. Oh, Sam. Hi, Sam.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo.
Oh, yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord. Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Well, there's nothing else on here, so yeah, I will leave my computer for, like, Valdivian, so. Alright, I have a phone message. What's on the phone? Discord. Tinfoil hat?
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
The hell?
I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
What in the hell? When's that?
Well, not now.
Okay. I guess. Alright. I guess I go to the front door. Oh, there's the drone! Drone is... Okay, I guess it just broke into my house. Okay, let me try that again. There we go. Let me not, like, stand in front of... Hello, drone.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
Is it, though?
Hope you're ready.
Oh. A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses.
Dateviators.
My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Oh my.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Will it, though? Well, I mean, you know, I guess it would be pretty cool if I could, like, talk to my fridge. Maybe they'd tell me whenever I need to get stuff from the grocery store.
And maybe find some love. love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
What? I'm not ready for that. Or, Sure, let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Okay, any door. Okay, press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Okay. And hold down space when wearing the glasses when aimed at an object to speak to it. Got it. Okay. So, do we want that door? Do we want the front door? Sure.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Me? Untoward? Never. Never. Dorian. Thank you for the lurk, Misa. See you soon. He's just gonna grunt at me, isn't he?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Front Dorian. That's I love it. I am Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
Well, don't work too hard, okay? Or if you do work hard, then make sure you're just having fun doing so.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Hi, Kira. Welcome in. Yep, playing some date everything. We're gonna date all the things. And this will probably be like a running stream thing for quite a bit, off and on. Because on Wednesdays, I kind of do back and forth between like Wacky Wednesday and then like a cozy game or something like that. So it might take a little bit before we get like everything in here, obviously, because there's so many characters. But yeah, this will be a thing for a bit.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Oh. So I can make enemies. I think the connection between Mix It Up and VTube Studio is broken currently for some reason. So thank you for the head pats, even though they did not do anything on my screen. So gotta love the scuff. Gotta love it. So
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I mean, he kind of has a point, but at the same time, like, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Friend! He is friend
As it
shaped.
should be.
My door is friend shaped.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. You'd get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. You are the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. But I do have 5 poise. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. So smart is your knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, or cunning. Poise is boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Empathy is listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with. Charm is sweet talking your way through any situation. And sass is witty banter, humor, rapport, and snappy communication.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Poise. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Shoot my beams! Firing my laser. Oh, I unlocked the first thingy. So phone. And I guess I just talk to the phone.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Phoenicia? Phoenicia? I love the design though. Look at the tattoo. It's a little battery. So cute. And then the signal strength right here. This is cute. Lasers mentioned, absolutely. Can't go without mentioning the laser.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Oh, I've got a lost puppy look. What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnified. Ooh, got it right.
Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. Apparently Maggie the magnifying glass has also dropped a cool app, so.
Bye, Phoenicia.
Onward!
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Thanks, narrator. Well, I did want to look at this, so. Alright, so Skylar. Voiced by Felicia Day. Okay. Phoenicia. Lanisa Frederick is the voice for Phoenicia. Dorian. Ben Starr. So basically Clive. He dislikes nonsense. So many. So many. Why does that look like a Sailor Scout? Can change the background. There's a lot of different backgrounds. Coffee time. We'll go with that one for now. Alright, so living room? Shelf next to the piano, right? Yes. Hi, Cad! Welcome in. How's your day? And sorry, I guess Mixing Up is being a little wonky right now, so I apologize if things are a little bit... I apologize if things are a little bit borked right now, so... let's see. Let's talk to the magnifying glass.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents...
I love the hat.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
Maggie, the magnifying glass.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt. You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't think I'm a suspect. I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior.
Oh no, I'm sus.
Not knowing.
Callistra! No. You need to tell me what server you're on. You can shoot me a DM in Discord. Not Discord, but this Discord. Blech. I'm over on Goblin on Crystal. So we all know you're guilty, so does Maggie.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Oh my gosh! I have crystal friends! Yay! I could come hang out with y'all. I'll just have to, like, change servers. But not data center, so. Heck yeah! I'm down for that.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. I'm gonna say it's true.
Doubt it.
I currently main summoner. That's my main, but I'm trying to relearn all of the things because I am super rusty. I haven't played in like 2 years. So, hence why I'm doing a sprout run again.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself.
Picto, I do want to try out Picto. I've heard it's fun.
Hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Rumors. I like it.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
The household scuttlebutt, y'all. Healing for the giggles. Yeah, Cal actually plays White Mage main. I actually need to go do some more of my scholar quests because I've been neglecting my scholar quests. I've just been kind of powering through my my summoner. Cool, can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
She called me Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Alright, so rumors. Rumors. Alright, this downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. Okay. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Okay, Specs Ops. Directly acknowledge this bling's existence. This mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Directly acknowledge this bling's existence? Huh. Okay. Whoops. Let's see. Well, I guess we gonna go talk to the bed, y'all. There's the bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the
She's
realization
so
that it's been
cute.
entirely too long since you had
She's so
anyone near
cute.
your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
So cute.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
The lip bite. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Okay, so I love this corset design using the bed slats. That is just, it's amazing. I love it.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
The hair twirl. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Hi, Silver. Welcome. Welcome in. How has your day been? I hope it has been awesome. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
To my heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Heck yeah, Betty. Let's take a nap together.
Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. Okay. There we go. It's a new day. Okay, so is there anything on the phone that I need to know? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we're I'm hopping on the date everything train because I wanted to get to know all of my household objects. So we are playing through this and we'll probably go for like a few more hours and stuff, so because we're right at an hour now. I do love this game. It's fantastic. I love the fact that they've like I love the fact that they've basically like just got amazing voice actors to do all of the voices. It's so interactive. You can do, I mean, it's every playthrough is different just depending on the person and what they want to do. So it's really cool. I really like it. It really does. It is a very charming game.
Maybe finally find some love.
Are we gonna fall in love today, Farm Fam? Are we? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Oh, nice! I didn't know that.
Oh, you certainly can. But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know? You betcha.
I'm the new user?
So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Any other questions?
Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Hi, thank you for the follow, Silver. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. So, oh no, not the Valdivian data drones. We gotta avoid those, y'all. Not Valdivian data drones.
Terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
It's my house. Ads in 4 minutes, just a heads up. So whenever that happens, I will go to the BRB screen and we will all take a quick restroom and or drink break or snacks, whatever you need, so you can come back and get cozy.
Any other questions?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A well, mysterious reason.
Mysterious. So mysterious. Can I know what the reason is?
Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it?
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Anything in this closet? Alright, we'll go talk to Maggie and see what rumors she has. And I might need to change my settings a little bit because I'm getting a little bit of latency on some things, but I'll do that later.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
More suspects? Aw, no, I wanted to see if you were interested in taking our relationship further. But for now, I'm gonna say I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more datables.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Suspect or potential dates?
Why not both?
Why not both?
Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash. Shower. Location. Downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater. Location. Office closet. Lyric literature. Books. Location. Anywhere.
Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. the shadow knows. Because he's here.
Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow.
A permanent shadow.
If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Thanks for your help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Awesome. Oh, there's Maggie. Okay. Dislikes privacy and boundaries. All right, everyone, we are taking a quick ad break. We'll be back after ads. Alrighty, we are back. And let me, let me do settings real quick. Do I want to knock it down to medium to... Yeah, well, we'll apply. We'll do that. Just to see if the screen tearing is a little bit better and not as iffy. Who am I missing? I literally thought that I... Because there was Maggie. Oh, Betty. I didn't look at Betty. Dislikes mornings. Me too, Betty. Me too. activity. Oh yeah. Rumors. Tired of visual novels? Try the real thing. Maggie says that lyric literature, a potential dateable or criminal mastermind, and is contained in any books found all over. Darkness is everywhere in your lonely house, but how can you speak with it? Maggie says to find out any permanent shadows I can find. There could be criminal or romantic activity. Steam Queen. Maggie says that Winifred is a potential date or miscreant and is found in the office closet. Okay. I mean, there is this big old piano right in front of me too. And there's a globe. Microwave.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
I've seen him in a couple of friends' playthroughs, and I saw that it was right at noon, so I wanted to see if maybe it was different. So we'll see.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke. I mean, fair, it's not. Don't. He didn't like me saying talk, talk, talk. He didn't like my clock joke, y'all.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule. Oh, well.
I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time.
For that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Are you some kind of VIP or something? Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
Callie, you okay? Puppy? Okay. She just got, like, super startled at something.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Timeliness. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time. Of course I'll respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you. We'll see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do...
Why does the clock a cat twink?
Catastrophe. Untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay, okay, let's close that again. Hello? Close? There we go. I was like, are you gonna close?
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all.
Hello.
It's just a being made of water standing before you.
Oh, hello.
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning? No, actually, here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
I was actually hoping to get your name.
What? Little old me? Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
It's not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Hi, River.
What can I do for you?
Just River? No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Chair?
Chair. World famous rock star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
It's never too late to reinvent yourself.
I change states all day, every day. I know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
Of course there is.
Of course? Oh god. Don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before.
Oh
She
no!
seems intensely uncomfortable
Don't be uncomfy!
now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
River, no! Please wait! No, don't leave!
She is gone.
No! Hi! Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm Sunny. I'm a goat gal VTuber. I own a small hobby farm in rural Alabama. Right now we are doing Wacky Wednesday and we're playing Date Everything. And you will most likely catch me talking about chickens because that's my thing. I love chickens. I have 18 of them in real life. So thank you again for the follow and cozy up. I'm gonna turn the sink off though because that's just a waste of water. Hold on, there we go. But yes, cozy up, grab you a snack and a drink and cozy up with the farm fam and just enjoy the night with us. I mean, we could talk to the trash. Cameron, hi. Welcome in. I hope you're being cozy tonight. What is the question? I might have an answer, perhaps. My internet upload speed. I could probably check it real quick. Let me see if I can check that real quick. I mean, it could potentially be atrocious right now, so who knows? Because it occasionally can be, because it is the satellites, and it's not the best, so... Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's probably not the best right now. Yeah, so for reference right now, hi, thank you, Dainty. I appreciate that. I do try to be cozy as much as I can. So Cam, it looks like right now I'm running on satellite. I'm running at 150 down, 20 up. So it's probably atrocious. So I apologize, but yeah, I probably need to reset the router soon. It hasn't been reset in just quite a bit actually, so it probably needs to do its thing soon. What was the rumors again? Oh no, wait. Change the video bitrate to 6,000? Huh, okay. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Y'all will not hear anything audio-wise for a second other than me. Just give me just a moment. Let's see if I can fix that. All right, OBS settings, output. Change video bitrate. To 6,000. All the clicking, let's go. I could have typed it in, but I wanted to click. It scratches my brain today. All right, here we go. Apply, okay. All right, let's see if that helps out any. All right. Let's do that. Alrighty, so do I want to talk to the water heater? Waiting for it to actually update. Yeah, it'll be a second. Let's see. I don't know if I've actually seen anyone, or when I've actively been watching folks play this. I don't know if I've actually seen anyone talk to the water heater yet, so let's... It was in the closet in the office. That is the bathroom. This is the office. Wait. There we go. Yay! Okay. Twitch is waking up. It's eepy. Twitch be eepy.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater.
Hello? I love this design. This is great. I love this.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Why are we screaming? Why are we screaming? I'm sorry. Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
Oh my god, I love her accent. Okay.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Yeah, the dress is kind of like down here. Like I do kind of like this right here, showing like the two, like the heat and then the cooler water. That's actually pretty neat. And then but this, I love the design here.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
I love the accent. I mean, and it's funny because like that accent, I grew up around that accent. So I know. I don't know her name, but if she cooked for me, it would probably stick to my ribs. That's that good food. And gosh, like honestly, the face actually reminds me of somebody that I like, that my mom used to work with. This just gives me cozy vibes. So you look like you were quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Winifred.
How you doing, sweetheart?
But yeah, I can see what you mean about the dress. Like they could have done more down here. I get that they're trying to keep that like she's a water heater type look going, but yeah, I know they could have done more down here. The character designs are peak in this game. They're absolutely fantastic. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, if they split that at the top, it would work better. I agree. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I get they were trying to keep that whole like she's a water heater type vibe going, but like they could have done a little bit more with that with her.
I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
It was the only option, Winifred. I mean, I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Washford and Daisuke. All right.
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
I'll come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Yay! That's a box. Oh, wait, what do I have here? Discord. Sam!
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
The rug in the closet? Okay. I mean, I think I have like 1 or 2 more left for today, so I might hang out with the rug. Boy, do I have a story for you.
God, I could use a little gossip.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
These glasses that can do weird things.
Like what?
It's reading back down at 3K. Weird. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you for the head pats, Callistra. Mix It Up is being weird right now, so it may not register for some reason, but I do appreciate the head pats. They make gajinkas out of stuff in your house. They can bring household objects to life.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and there's more.
I'm still on the first part.
I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I'm 1000% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Magic date furniture fuck glasses. They're called date theaters.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Oh, goodness. Nothing in workspace. No. Okay. Yeah, I can check and see what that is real quick. Hi, Douse. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it a lot. Hold on just a second. Y'all won't hear audio from the game for a second. I'm gonna check bitrate in OBS because it's being wonky. OBS, why you do this? Okay, so in my settings, output, rate control. Would that be in the output section? Or am I looking in the wrong place? Hold on, let me see. Output encoder settings. Interesting. No, I think I need to change it over to advanced instead of simple. I've just been kind of running it off of simple, so, but it won't let me do that while I'm live, so I'll have to play around with that one later. Yeah, it's in simple right now, so I will fix that afterward. And I've got to do. I'm doing the Isekai sponsored stream tomorrow, and I will try to see if I can figure out like what's going on with that. But I will change it over to advanced afterward. All right. But thanks, Cam. I appreciate you. Did we have any new rumors? We do. Soggy Bottom Boy. Washford is starting up and she has to get to work. Well, yeah, I wonder if it's because of like the satellite needing to ping. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I am Sunny. I am a Goat Gal VTuber. I am an owner of a hobby farm in rural Alabama in the United States, and I talk about chickens a lot. Right now we are playing Date Everything, so grab a drink, grab a snack, get cozy, and cozy on up with the farm fam. Have a good night. Let's see. Huh, yeah, I don't know. I will definitely go into advanced and kind of play around with that and try to fix it, because I don't know what the heck's happening with that one. So let me see. Music. I can change the music. Check this box. Neat. Okay. I got one more heart. Who do I talk to? Oh yeah, you said the rug. We're gonna hang out with the rug. Let's go. Hello? Hello? Are you trolling me, Cam? Wait, oh, interact with the rug? Okay, hold on, wait. What? Hello? Hello? Oh, great! I found a creepy basement. Like, do I just... Okay. Oh, the door is a thing too? Okay. But I don't know, it's... Wow. Talk about practical root cellar down here. Wait, what? What? What are you? Is that a mousetrap? It's a mousetrap. Is the key a thing? Okay, the key is a thing. That's a thing. Is this a time capsule? What? It looks like a time capsule. I could be wrong, though. You know what? Screw it. We're doing this.
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette.
Why does it look like Slash? Why is Slash in my basement? Hello?
The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found.
Oh my god. Oh gosh, that's great. Oh. Oh, a time capsule, neat.
You got it, compadre.
Compadre. Oh my gosh, on occasion my eyes will burn because of all the lovely medical issues that I have, so excuse me, I'm wiping my eyes because they are stinging like 1,000 bees right now. Oh, okay.
Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
I don't know. Should I let you out of this thing? Wait a minute. So you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing? Yeah, sorry. I'm all squinty in one eye. Because it's still burning. If I let you out, are you going to cease to be? Like, dematerialize or something? Ugh. Gosh. My eyes haven't burned in a while. This is kind of... This sucks. One moment. Can you see me through that little window?
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule.
In and of the time capsule.
Pretty rad, huh?
Yep, totally. Guess I'll let you out.
The stranger who stands before
Oh my god, the
you can be
pants!
described as nostalgia given form. An assortment of 80s memorabilia
Okay,
sculpted into a
so...
well-muscled male figure.
You know what the pants or the shorts remind me of? It reminds me of the, reminds me of the music video for Call on Me by Eric. It's either Eric Prides or Eric Prids. I'm not sure how you pronounce his last name, but Call on Me, the music video, like, those are the shorts. Oh, the light bright jacket! The VHS tattoos, the Rubik's Cube bracelet. This is amazing. The scrunchies on the wrist as well. Is that a Blockbuster tattoo? Is that... Is this a Blockbuster tattoo? And then the floppy disk. I want to know what this tattoo is over here. That tattoo looks like peak Taco Bell from the early 90s.
Woo! Yeah! 80s is surviving and thriving, baby! Oh, yeah!
It does! It looks like the Blockbuster membership card. Oh my god. The hair pulling headphone belt, yes. This is like peak 80s right here.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
I do love that it is cassette tape ribbon. Y'all remember taking a pencil to those cassette tapes whenever they like screwed up in your tape player? Yeah. Wait, I thought you were a time capsule. I'm confused. How can you be an entire decade? You're a tube of old junk. I'm gonna do the first one. I don't want to insult him. Like he's not junk. This is nostalgia, y'all.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah, that is like peak Taco Bell. Taco Bell like wallpaper right there.
80s personified.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Where did he get the electric guitar? Where did the guitar come from? Where did he pull it from? Help! Yes, Callistra, the roller rink carpet. God, like, I would fall on my ass now if I tried going roller skating. I would probably go to the hospital.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This guitar! I love this.
Yo.
Windbreaker. Those were peak 80s and 90s too. I was born in the 80s, so I'm just gonna say I love the 80s.
Oh, heck yeah, compadre! And the 80s love you back!
Body Windbreaker. That's so great. This is peak.
But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Maybe? Because you were still in the tube?
Totally.
Well, okay, so to be fair, I was only in the 80s for 3 years, but like all of that 80s stuff carried over into the 90s, like early 90s. And then like I was raised on 80s music, I was raised on 70s music. Like heck, my dad, we would very often listen to Grateful Dead in the house. So I am, as of the 23rd, as of Monday, I am 38 years old. So yeah, my debut stream was also my birthday stream. So oh god, why are you making me choose between tubular and radical? We're gonna do tubular.
Nice reference, pal.
Totally topical. 38 in August, yay! Are you gonna stream for your birthday? I will totally be there if you do.
Now you're getting it.
Let's see. Anything else you need? You good down here? Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
Heck yeah, you can bop around the house. You've been sealed in a tube for God knows how long. There was a lot of tube talk in the 80s, huh? Okay, well, whether you're on your own stream or if you are on theirs, just let me know, and I will be happy to pop by and say hi.
You got it. All right then, I'll be around, just
chilling like a villain. Heck yeah. Is he gonna say Cool Beans to me later too, or was that 90s? Was Cool Beans 90s? I don't remember. I don't like either one of these options. Can't wait to learn about where you come from. Sounds different. Daniel-san. You got it, Mr. Skiaki. Yes.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student.
Bodacious. Good gracious, goat is bodacious.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers.
Oh my god, this is so me. I swear I say stuff like that, okie dokie and okie dokie smoky and stuff like that. You'll hear that probably a lot. Oh, nice. Yeah, Misa, definitely. I would love to stop by for that. The trapdoor is one of 4 Dorians in the house. Yeah, they kind of referenced that whenever they were like, whenever I read his card, it was like, can you find his different forms? So, cool beans. Cool beans.
Talk to you later.
Okay, but oh, I'm out of hearts for today, so I can't talk to the key. So I guess I'll go back upstairs. All right, and back up the thing. maybe I'll like come talk to Florian tomorrow. Okay, was there anything? Whoops, wrong thing. Any rumors? No. Okay. Rat trap is cooler than the key. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Alright. It says speak with Maggie for more rumors. I could potentially do that. Oh, I do need to talk to Timothy at like noon, I think. That's gonna be hilarious later. Just seeing what all... Oh, wait. What? Oh, it was just because I was standing in front of it. Have I hit on the game yet? Like, are you talking about... Are you talking about... Crap. What's her name? Skylar? Or like the game itself? I don't think I have yet. No, I haven't hit on the game yet then, so. Oh, he's bopping around the house. Hit main menu, but don't choose anything, use the glasses. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that now. All right, so. Hello? Where is that coming from?
Hello!
Hello! Hello out there!
Yeah! What's up? I'm Textbox
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified.
Cuteness personified.
Your view, striking a pose so adorable makes you just a little dizzy.
Yo, it's the text box made into an anime lady.
Yep. Gee, those date beaters really can transform anything. Wait, we should use it on the sun.
The sun is trying to kill me, Textbox Chan. I don't want to date the sun.
Think that would work?
The beam thing doesn't go out the windows.
Oh, that's okay. It'll happen someday. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Maybe DLC or something.
Oh, snap. The DLC.
Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
Makes sense to me.
Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point. But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
You got it, Textbox Chan.
Yay!
Yay! So cute.
How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
You've been not great. You've been doing a standard job. You've been super helpful.
welcome. Just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests. Now, I'll leave you to it. Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 datables.
Oh, snap.
And just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
Why 16?
Ah.
Ah.
TYL! Boing, 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 boing!
Oh my god. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, so cute. Let's see what Maggie has to say.
Hello again, suspect.
Oh, I'm still a suspect.
I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Ah, crap. I did. I'll catch Timmy tomorrow. Whoops.
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Lurk mode away! If Mix It Up was working, you could do exclamation lurk now, but again, I don't know what Mix It Up is doing. It being weird. So, but enjoy your lurk, get cozy, have a good night.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
I was wondering where that sock went. That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out.
Dirk? Stackables? Is that like Lunchables? No, I'm kidding.
The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Harper's hamper. I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Self-generating dust rabbits? Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity.
I love this face.
It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Mysterious love letter?
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Dorian? But Dorian likes friends! Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
Romantic intent?
That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Sounds good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before.
Ads in about 5, y'all. Once the ad break comes up, we will take a quick break. We will grab a snack, drink, take a restroom break, so we can come back and get cozy.
But I think this could be good for the case.
What are you waiting for? Clue me in.
The case is pretty thin. but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try burning a small piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
Lick the paper.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try cutting it with scissors.
Test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's see what other clues we've got.
What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it?
Stylized letter M.
A first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
Indeed. Thanks for your help, Dorian.
Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles and friendship.
Truffles and friendship.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
Okay, so if it's truffles and rice paper, it's probably Mitchell Lynn because that's a pun on, like, high-class restaurants. I don't know Mitchell, but it's got to be him.
I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now, and the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. You did it. You helped me crack the case without even knowing the suspect at all.
The least I could do, Maggie. Guessing is my strong suit.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Maggie, I would love nothing more. She's super
Maggie
cute, of
lets out a
course.
girlish squeal.
Amazing. Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
That was too cute. Okay, we solved the mystery, y'all. We did it, Farm Fam. All right, we have 3 hearts left. I missed my appointment with Timmy, and it's ads in 24 seconds. So we're gonna go, we're gonna talk to the couch whenever we get back from ads. So, go take a break if you need it. Grab a snack, grab a drink, whatever you need, and we'll see you back after ads. Yeah, I am at a total loss as to why Mix It Up is not doing its thing right now. I have no idea. So, no clue. So we got 3 hearts left. We could talk to the time capsule again because I absolutely love his whole like vibe, but I think I want to talk to the couch. The couch looks pretty cozy. I don't know. Kind of actually reminds me of, yeah, it kind of reminds me of the couch that I had in my first apartment, but less like, less plant themed. Mine was just kind of boring and brown, but the whole like wooden frame kind of futon-ish vibe. I had that kind of couch in my very first apartment. Before I do that though, is there any rumors? Inside the laundry room, a crisis unfolds. Maggie said she interviewed Dirk to find out the case of the missing sock. Under the couch lives a lapine lady. A pile of dust lives under the couch. Okay. Atop the washer strides a flowery fellow with flair. She interviewed the Stackables to find out the case of the missing sock. Words are hard. Sorry, I didn't realize desktop audio was muted. Cane mutiny. Atop the... Oh, wait, sorry. This wicker-bound wench keeps clothing locked tight. Okay. And then Soggy Bottom Boy has a new update. Okay, so I guess that's pointing to Washford then. Okay, cool. Anything in Discord? I don't think so. Workspace. Okay. Welcome to Specs. You receive +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even hate status with any dateable object for the first time. You can even plan out which attribute you might get by checking which specs icon shows up on each dateable's profile in the data dex. Okay, I have got nothing except for my 5 points of poise. And oh brother, where art thou reference? Absolutely, yeah, I know. Now I want to like blast Man of Constant Sorrow 1,000 times. Here's the table, the TV, fireplace. No, okay, logs and fireplace. Pirate ship in a bottle. Controller. Okay, I've looked at this piano like 5 times, so.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands
Wow.
before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently.
Hi, kitty,
as
what
though
are you
she were
doing?
listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around
Right? Yeah, it would be like, I don't know. I think the GameCube controller was the original GameCube controller was kind of uncomfy. So kind of like that, but worse.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Panic, panic, we need a medic, stat!
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
I'm sorry.
Maestro?
How's it
The
going?
performance? It was coming along nicely.
I'm sorry. What performance?
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
Nothing. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so I mentioned this in my debut stream the other day, but I'm classically trained in voice, and in addition to that, I was originally before I joined the military, I was originally a music major. So this is peak music pun hilarity. Okay, so if you know anything about sheet music, so for sheet music, like you have everything on the line and then you have your notes. These are not notes. These are not notes. These are rests, which means that there's nothing going on in those bars. And in addition to it being nothing but rests, it's got fermatas above it, which means it's holds for those rests, and you can hold a fermata for however long that you want to. So this is 33 seconds long, sure, but you could technically hold it for like however long you wanted. So peak music hilarity here. I love it. Oh, cool. Okay. I didn't. Nice. Trina's in the Navy, and then your husband's a veteran. What branch? Yeah, I joined the Army, and really the only reason why I didn't join the Air Force was because the Air Force recruiter was out that day. The Air Force recruiter was nowhere to be found. So, but my little brother's Air Force right now. So.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence
National Guard. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was discharged back in 2009, close to 2010. But yeah, I originally went in 2007. So early 2007. So, and then I got injured.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Is that Dulcimer?
No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like your husband definitely dodged a bullet on that one. I don't blame him at all on that one. So, and then everything's wild right now whenever it comes to military. Like I've got I'm worried about my brother with everything that's going on, and then I've got friends that are still friends and former coworkers, because I used to work for the Air Force for a while too. So
they all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date.
It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
Also, this right here, this design, the actual strings and the hammers for the dress, I love it. And then the hairpiece being the pedals for the piano. Absolutely great design. I love this so much. And then like having the dress belt be the actual keys.
I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Is that the jingle from the Payday Loan commercial? Valdivian's hold music. The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial.
I have no idea what any of those words mean. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys. Very fitting name.
So long, Maestro.
So we've met the piano. We have 2 more hearts. Let's go talk to... let me close this. And we're gonna talk to Floor Dorian.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh.
Hello? Hello? Trap Dorian? Oh, and I love the tattoos here.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Hello?
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
There's no shame, Dorian. There's no shame in this.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Put your shirt back on, dude. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. You look hot. We're gonna Rizz up Florian. Okay, let's go.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more.
Do you like what you see?
Not really. You should be more professional. I do.
Well, you should.
Stop talking at me like that, Dorian.
I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
Absolutely cover yourself in ink. You look good. I mean, he looks good as is, but I mean, I'm always like for artistic expression with tattoos, so.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian.
Garage Dorian.
One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots. I toyed with the idea of going horizontal full time.
I love this.
But you get older and, well,
Oh my god, you're so right. I don't remember the name, but you are so right.
Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Stop looking at me like that, Trapdorian.
Even friends can have little benefits here and
Ayo? Hello? What? And I do want to talk to the computer eventually, but oh wait. We'll go here. Oh yeah, we were gonna rizz up the couch real quick.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
You look so cozy.
Thanks, buddy. So do you in that fantastic red shirt. He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, hell, boy.
I would vibe with Koa. Nice to meet you.
You too. Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Did you want to be alone?
No, that's okay. Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know?
So cozy.
Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Sure, it's like loving someone but leaving them alone, kind of sus. Yeah, I love that.
Right on, right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word.
Also, another one of the designs that I love here, like the money that's in the waistband, because, you know, you always lose your money in the couch, and then there's like lost keys and like candy and other stuff. It's great. I love it.
It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Guess I'll give it a shot then.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Is this my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
In human culture, giving someone stuff you found is deeply rude. I'm touched you'd share your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it. Koa yawns. I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright? I'm just so comfy.
I'd take a nap with Koa. Uh-oh. I got a thing on my phone in workspace.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Also, like, Department of Overseas Violence. Okay. Good lord, that body. Let's see. I need to remember to go see Timothy at noon. Oh, wait, hold on, let me see Koa. Let's see. Maggie. Oh, I guess I need to go back and see Maggie tomorrow too. Dislikes the 1780s. This is great. I love this. All right, let's go to bed. You're reverse engineering a PS1 game? Oh, that's neat. So what's the milestone? Do share, do share, do share. dating everything is interesting. We just rizzed up the couch. Actually, we got cozy. We got cozy with the couch, and then we found Trap Dorian, who is literally a thirst trap of Dorian. And yeah, so there's that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for food. So it is going well. But right now we need to, let's see, what time is the clock saying? Clock is at 9. Okay. Well, I guess let's go see Maggie, and then right after that we'll go see Timothy, because I need to go see him at noon, so I think that would be the second one for the day. And there's our 80s buddy right there hanging out on the couch. We also met the piano. You want to go on a date? Go on a date, Misa? Oh no, not the buffer! Alright, let's talk to Maggie real quick.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you.
You ordered my tea?
It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Jasmine green tea? That's very thoughtful of you.
So glad you think so.
Oh, puppy. We'll go out in just a little bit, of baby, okay? Yeah, we'll go out in a bit.
Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
That's too sweet. It's fun to be here with you, I have to say.
I rarely let my glass down, as it were. So I apologize if I'm a little rusty.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know if it's like my internet or what's going on, because I know that occasionally like I get hit with the buffer on Twitch too, so even whenever I'm watching people, so I don't know if it's my network or what, so I have no idea. Also, I'm eating potatoes, so What have you been thinking?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
I've been thinking about you too, Maggie.
Oh, what about?
Sure, Maggie's super cute. And she needs to stop thinking that I'm a suspect. I'd like to take this to the next step.
Really? I'd love that too. Only
what?
Only there's just this one other case that's stuck in my mind. It's hard to focus on anything else. Would you be willing to help me solve it? If so, I promise we can return to this conversation after.
Hey, nice. You managed to write code to get the files off the CD. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I applaud you, because I would probably be so confused if you tried to like explain that to me, how you did it and what the code does. So, I applaud. I was hoping you might say that. Let's get to work.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
Counterfeit object? Who's the fake?
Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
But, let's see. But sometimes they are more than just rumors.
I fear so. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Let's do it.
We begin. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who is Lux?
Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who is Hoove?
Hoove is a vacuum cleaner located in the laundry closet.
So in a large thing like the CD, you would imagine the metadata would say where in the big file I can find the smaller files, right? Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who is Wallace?
Wallace
is Wallace the wall? Well, okay, yeah, I was right. Wallace is the wall.
While he is located everywhere, the best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs.
The mayor's office?
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
All right, sounds good.
Who should we talk to first?
How about we talk to Lux?
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay, I need to go talk to Timothy if it's noon, so let's find out. It is noon.
Almost late.
Yep, Lux. but Lux the lamp and not Lux the teller of tales. Did I make it? Is it all right now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
I thought maybe I could get some advice from you. You seem like you have it together.
Well, your judgment is quite sound, it seems. Yes, I'll be happy to help you. My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Do I laugh? Do I stare at him or smile? Let's laugh.
Yes. Well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
I thought that was cleanliness, but okay. You know what? Well, we'll give it to him. You're so right.
Of course I'm right. Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
I guess not.
You see? Timeliness. Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
Oh god, I get a quiz? It's okay to show up to a date disgusting as long as you're on time. Show up late to make a sexy and exciting first impression, or timeliness. Timeliness.
Exactly. Just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m.
Okay, so 3 p.m. for the next time that I have to talk to him.
Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell.
Alright, so we need to go talk to the lamp. I guess this is the lamp we need to talk to.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Hello?
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
Oh yeah, I
But
would
it doesn't
expect
take
that
you
from the
long to
lamp.
discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. I'm not a betch, much less plural betches. Hey.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am...
So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
How dare.
We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influnker.
Influnker? Yeah, send it to Vlogs and be like, this is your character on Date Everything. Hey! we romancing Lux. Right now, Lux seems to be less than thrilled with me because I called them an influencer instead of an influnker.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Okay, I am. So obviously y'all know that I don't talk like this, but I have to try to like recreate what was just said here. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer. This is Lux's alter ego. Oh my god. I love the incandescent, naturally flavored part of this over here. Well, we're gonna run that one more time. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer. Betch. Okay, I'm done. I'm moving on. I see. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
Influnker. I have determined that I hate you. Goodbye. Right. So what does an influnker do?
We make everyone's life better. We light up everyone's life.
Is that so?
We make everyone's life better.
You just said the same thing 3 times in 3 different ways. How exactly do you do that?
By giving them valuable tips and life lessons, Api.
Api? Like, oh my god, gag me with a spoon.
We tell fans what to wear. We tell fans what to buy. We tell fans what to think. And we tell them how to feel, among other things. It's super helpful and literally necessary.
I know, the voice actor did so great with this character. Shouldn't people think for themselves?
What world are you living in? Because this is the real world, where some people were born to lead. Like me. I mean, just look at me. I've got that inner light. I'm a natural, but most people were born to follow. Like, for example, you.
Oh, betch you did not. Hello?
And they're all starving for people like me to lead them.
I know, the light switch belt is great. And it's all like different toggled. Betch. That's a pretty fucked up worldview. Wrong, I'm a leader too.
Oh, really? Prove it.
I love the double S here. I've got over 100,000 followers.
Yeah, it's not about how many followers you have. It's what's inside that counts.
Wait, okay, so the line just said it's what's inside that counts, but what's inside doesn't even count? Okay, we'll let that one slide.
And you do not have the light. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we talked to Lux, but I didn't see... Do I need to talk to Lux on a different day? You're living for my sassy impression. I'll have to make that a clip and put that on like on TikTok and on YouTube Shorts for funsies. So fun. What was the wild brew yonder? Oh, Kopi. Okay, one born every minute. Who embrace the night? No. If these halls could talk. Wallace. Huh, I don't know. Whoops, didn't mean to click out of that. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, Mix It Up is being weird and isn't working, so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. For funsies. Like, oh my god, I will totally clip that and put it on the TikToks for the funsies. Betch. Oh god. Oh god, it's chicken rave time! Let's go! It was about time for a chicken rave. Oh, so fun. So fun. Betch. Thank you for the chicken rave, Betch. I have a message on Discord.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Whoa, chill out.
I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Oh, well, damn. Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
They didn't pay me enough, y'all. How many have I unlocked now? Does it tell me? 13. Wait, and one of them is friends. Okay. Or is it 13 total and then it counts that? I'm just gonna assume that I've talked to 13, so. And I think I needed to talk to Textbox Chan again at 16? What the heck was that noise? Did I run into the wall? And I made the noise?
A petite pirate glares at you.
Petite pirate?
To take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
I know, those were some great great clippables in that section with looks. Captain Jacques Sparrow. I see what they did there.
Oh, look, it's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Starting off well, I see. Make fun of who?
Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Brobdingnagian.
You see? I told you, I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian.
Brobdingnagian.
This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am, sales above, I am the word.
I wish I had smarts because I could say lacrimose. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Come in, get cozy with us. Have some hilarity. You missed a hilarious section of me talking to a lamp named Lux. It was great. Bummed, woeful, woeful? We'll go with woeful.
Woeful. Woeful indeed. Full of the woe I inflict on any enemy. Every land-loving build sucker foolish enough to cross me path.
Okay, I'm sensing some unresolved anger here.
Unresolved, unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black powder, always fed, never sated. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Is it though? Okay, can I Rizz the pirate? I'm falling in love with your magnificence.
Love? Think ye I look for love?
Oh, you may be here from the clip. You just found the text licensed by Sony Computer Entertainment America and playing text on the CD. Nice.
Your insolence brings you only death.
Damn. You're going to kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm watching. I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? for mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless blood.
Ads in 5. Whenever ads come up, we'll take a quick break to grab snacks, grab drinks, grab a bathroom break, whatever you need, so you can come back and get cozy. Oh, this dude is your fave? I thought you were going to kill me?
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now!
Are you, though? Are you?
I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows!
Yeah, totally.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind! In my mind!
In my mind. Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone, as it makes way for my blade.
That was kind of poetic.
Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
But you speak so beautifully.
Go faster! I do not speak beautifully.
Beautifully.
I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
But you... I don't know. But you look beautiful to me.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
What the hell was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
It's the worst when you just want to fight and nobody will take you up on it, or you don't like it when people are nice to you?
No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict! One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm!
You even try it and I'll decimate you with a rolled up Time magazine, bub. I love the Time magazine.
Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might try to put between us.
Ah, yes, cannon. I can evade that easily. I'll turn my face fully to you. No broadsides today, Buccaneer.
You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
What do you say we take this to deeper water?
Ah, deeper water. Oh! Yeah. Wait. Well, God damn it.
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. I've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck.
Swab the deck.
The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, and buttering and all the other lovely violent things. Yeah. So, another time, post-swab.
Is that water? Y'all. Is that water? Is that water? Hello? Help! Oh my god! He wants to swab the poop deck. Oh dear.
You bastard.
No, you bastard. Okay, I have one more heart. Okay. Oh wait, let me go back down here. Let me talk to the key that was in the basement. Oh, what's on the workspace? Okay.
Valdivia Tides! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever! Like, this stuff is legit so good! I've had like 12, and I feel amazing! Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it! JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was?
Paused it while the ad breaks up. Give me just a moment. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, welcome back. Sorry about that. I didn't realize the ad break was sneaking up on me. And I paused the game because this is actually pretty hilarious to read and listen to. So.
We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're in dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass. And I'm like,
Dead
"Okay,
ass.
Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them?" But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Night-night nerds. I think I'm gonna try to... I will end up clipping the night-night nerds because I kind of want that as a soundbite. New number, who does... Hi, Splats! Welcome in! How you doing, buddy? It's been forever. 5 ever, really. New number, who dis? Oh, puppy is upsetty. Upsetty spaghetti. It's been 2 days. Right now we're playing Date Everything, which is hilarious, by the way. So, highly recommend like watching and or playing this because it's fantastic. Night night nerds. So what was... Oh yeah, we were gonna go talk to the key, but I got distracted by the workspace message thing. I was like, where's my mouse? I can't find it. Yeah, let's put these on. Is there anything here other than the data decks? I don't think so, but we'll check rumors. Okay. Still nothing on the specs. Okay, let's go talk to this key in our creepy basement. Root cellar, really, more than anything.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space. But
Was
it
not
certainly
expecting
wasn't
that.
This well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
The Space Pope. Yep, I was the Space Pope. Oh god, what year was that? Was like 2015? 2015, 2016? I was the Space Pope. Oh my gosh. I miss you, friend. I miss you.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was.
I know it has been a while. I need to come visit at some point. Cal, my partner, has family up your way anyway, so it would be a prime visiting session.
Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind.
do it. I never know when you're not in like some form of band season though, which seems like all the time now.
I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Keith the key.
Eso!
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling
Wait,
that
what?
something a little off.
I didn't know you had a second one on the way. When did this happen? I haven't been on Facebook in like very much, so I apologize for not seeing it if you announced it there. Congratulations!
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Content concerns. Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear.
Oh, nice! Girl dad for life. Congrats.
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, well, just in case.
Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Hang on, my content aware is going off. Keith, the skeleton key, has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
For the sake of... For the sake of just audience, I'm going to turn this on. And that way, if we have anything that could be triggering, we have that fair warning in advance. So if people need to step away for anything in particular, they can. I want to make sure that everyone is as cozy as possible. So we're going to turn it on. And we're going to make sure we know from the start. Tell me, I don't want to be surprised.
Okay, basically, he's a master manipulator. If you don't like sociopaths, you won't be too comfortable with this guy.
That's fair.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Not that I am actually okay with this kind of stuff, because I am not. I have been in a relationship where I was manipulated and gaslit pretty much the whole entire time. So I'm not okay with it, but for sake of story, and maybe I can put him in his place, who knows, I'll go ahead and say that I'm okay with it, but if anyone needs to step away, I understand.
Carry on, then.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
Misa, so it's a content aware warning. So it's basically like a content warning or a trigger warning. So we turned it on because this guy apparently is a master manipulator. So I know that that can be triggering for some, depending on if anyone has been in that type of relationship. So I went ahead and turned it on so we know what we're dealing with. So if anyone needed to step away, I was letting them know that they could go ahead and do so. Suplex him straight out of the gate into the center of the earth.
And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone.
I wonder if Dorian put him in the crawl space. That would make sense. Yeah, that's true. Like the real ones are the real villains out here. The fictional ones, we love to hate them, right? Exactly. So.
Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Dang, I didn't even tell him he could. Okay, so got a key in my pocket. And if he messes with Dorian, I'm gonna fight him. Because Dorian's my boy. Like, we're friends.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Viators.
Yeah, I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Righto, tinfoil hat. Anything else? Any rumors? Okay. Wait. Oh, well, I can't romance anything else, so I gotta go, like, back up. I gotta go bed. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go take a nap with Betty. Alright. Just because. Betty is like, she's so soft. I would nap with Betty for sure. Okay, so 3 p.m. if I want to see Timothy today. Okay, so do wait, here. Let's go here. You're about to visit Betty? Yeah, no, I hold on, what? Where is my phone? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here in about 10 to 15 minutes. And I may continue this next week, potentially. It just depends on if I want to try to get people to get drops in, like, I think Infinity Nikki was what I had originally planned, but I may switch it to this one because I do love this game. This is great. Thank you, Misa. Awesome. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for joining the Discord. Yeah, thanks for joining the Discord. It's still a little bit of a work in progress, so I've still got a little bit of cleaning up to do in there, but it's coming along. And let's see. Actually, since we are here, okay, do I need to, like, save? Yeah, okay. So, alright, make sure that actually did save. Got it. Yeah, I might go ahead and call it for tonight. So, give me just a second. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go... Oh, Kitty, why are you yelling? We're gonna go here. Alright. Thank you all for hanging out tonight and being cozy. We are gonna go ahead and see who we can raid out to. I'm not sure who is on right now, but we will find out. Let's see. Who we got? Who here? Let's find out. Okay, well Cap was actually here earlier, and it looks like Cap is now playing date everything. So we'll raid over to them. So let's do that. And I'll have to let him know that I'm gonna raid and run because I gotta go to bed. So yep, so we'll go to Cap. Hopefully this actually works. Okay, cool. Yeah, it did. So there's the raid message. Let me go ahead and let me mute this. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Well, again, thank you for hanging out. I will catch you next time. We'll be back on Friday, probably playing some Fields of Mystria. I haven't played that yet, and I've been told that it has a chicken seesaw. So I'm going to be playing that. Anyway, until next time, see you in the Discord, see you on Blue Sky and on Twitter, and I will catch y'all all later. Have a good night, everyone. Love you bunches.